Good morning, it's Saturday and today I am doing a bit of resort touring this morning, and last night I spoke to you guys to kind of end the vlog and then fell asleep really early and woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning with like the lights on, stuff still all over the bed, and you know, I'm sure everyone's been there. I was obviously so tired, I just fell asleep and I thought to myself, oh gosh, I better like get up and get sorted. Fell asleep again. So yeah, it was a very, very sleepy night. And I didn't eat any dinner because I fell asleep so early, so I'm feeling quite hungry this morning. So I just went onto the My Disney Experience app and booked myself a breakfast at the Wave, which I'm very, very excited for. I love it there. So I'm gonna go and do that. I'm gonna get an Uber to the Contemporary. And after that, I'm going to head over to the Riviera resort to take a look around there. Probably go to the Polynesian at some stage as well to check out Pineapple Lanai, because they've got some new stuff there. And then go to Animal Kingdom to ride Navi River Journey and take a look around Pandora. So that's the general plan for the day. So I better get going to see if I can get an Uber. Hopefully I can get one and it's not too crazy expensive because it's around the time that people are heading to the park. So fingers crossed. And I almost forgot to do outfit of the day, so I've got my new red Disney ears. I actually love these, they're so nice. And this play suit is one that my mum has made. It's really nice because it's got quite kind of floaty sleeves, and this one actually has a hidden zip down the front, because one thing that's not fun with play suits is getting stuck in them when you are like in a rush to go to the restroom or something. So this one has a zip on the front, so it's easy to take it off. And obviously then I have my Boohoo belt, and these are shorts. This mirror is not full length. So yeah, I really love this one. I love the pattern, and it's really lightweight fabric, so it's really good for Florida. So anyway, let's get going and get that Uber. Here we are at the Contemporary. I love this resort so much. It's perfect timing. We've got about 10 minutes till my reservation, so that worked out really well. Okay, let's go get our breakfast on. I am so hungry. So we are in, and I already have some good stuff here. So I always like these little yogurt parfait things. They're like little mini jars. That was really nice. And I have a slightly weird combo here. So I have hash brown potatoes, scrambled egg, Mickey waffle, and I've got some syrup for that, and a little Danish. I wouldn't normally have that on the same plate, but I just went for it. I'm excited for this.
Moments later.
Okay, I've been defeated. I did get some bacon as well, but done. So good though. The breakfast here is amazing. That was definitely needed. I feel so much better now. And my plan, I'm going to go across to Epcot. I'm going to take the monorail from here and then get on the Epcot monorail. Walk through Epcot. I can get a Starbucks on the way, then go out the International Gateway to get the Skyliner to the Riviera Resort. And I think we'll just have a very quick look in this store, because they do sometimes have some good stuff in here. Okay, they have these ink and paint ornaments. It's like a canvas. And look at this. It's a Mr. Toad painting. Oh my goodness. It's $29.99, which is kind of pricey, but it's very, very cool. I am tempted by that. And it's only small. And here, actually I haven't seen this yet, is the Lilac Spirit jersey. This one's new. And I think this is the first time I've noticed it. Lilac is not my colour, so luckily I'm not tempted to buy it, but it's pretty nice. Okay, we are in the park, and you will have seen as we went around on the monorail the work that's going on. It's absolutely crazy. The whole middle section of the park is just like a building site. I could see all the way through Mouse Gear. It was completely gutted. It was so weird to see it like that. I was going to maybe do Spaceship Earth, but it's a 45-minute wait, so I think we won't do that. I do have a fast pass in a couple of days, and now we're going to go the right side, so around by the Land Pavilion and in that direction, just to see what's going on around there, and then go to Starbucks and then head to Riviera. This building here is where the Art of Disney store was just as you came in, which was just like in there. But we're going to go round
And now they live in
see what's happening in this direction. So this is the direction you'll have to go if you want to go to Soarin' and Nemo and stuff like that. There's some pin trading going on here. That normally happens at the entrance of the park just behind Spaceship Earth. So going around there basically brings you right out to Nemo, and then you can carry on round to the Land Pavilion and Soarin' over there. So if you haven't been here since all of this construction started, it will be a little confusing. It does look quite different, but the layout is obviously the same. The attractions are in the same place, you just have to go in a different direction to get to it. And they do have some fast pass kiosks back here as well. If you don't have a smartphone, or if you just prefer to use those for your fast passes, you can. So we're just approaching the new Starbucks, and I will show you that. And I ran into Vicky and Graham just a second ago, who are here on vacation staying at Coronado Springs, which I'm very jealous because I haven't stayed there yet. So I hope you guys had a good time. So there's new restrooms here on the right hand side, and Starbucks is just next to it. Even if there's a long line, I am getting it. I haven't had one Starbucks since I got here. Well, actually no, I have. I've had a Frappuccino, but I haven't had a coffee, like a proper coffee, because it's always been a line. So we're just going to suck it up and get in line. So this is the refreshment port and the Canada Pavilion, and here is where you get your Starbucks. Okay, I'm now fueled for my walk around the World Showcase, and I was actually just stood in a sunny spot where there was no wind, and it was really hot. It's such weird weather because the wind is cold, but actually if it's not windy it's quite warm. So I definitely am in full play suit mode, no jackets or cardigans or anything like that for me. But some people are in like coats and hoodies and stuff, which is, whew, I'd be a bit hot in that myself. They have a little Canada merch stand, and I think this is a Canada Spirit jersey. Let's take a look. Yes, it is, and it's Spirit jersey brand. Canada on the back. This is actually really cute. I love poutine. I do love poutine. This is so nice. The weather's amazing, and I love Epcot, so this is a literal perfect Disney day for me. It's not crowded or stressful or anything like that. There's quite often people taking photos at the red telephone boxes, which you could probably do in the UK, but they're most likely to be a bit mouldy looking and few and far between because not many people use them anymore. And again, they've got some topiaries already out. Look at these flowers as well. This is amazing. I love Flower and Garden Festival. And why have I never noticed this little display before? Has this always been here? Unless I normally come in the other door. This is pretty cool. And this is the UK Spirit jersey. United Kingdom on the back. Maybe we'll look in all the pavilions and see how many of them have got a Spirit jersey, because I haven't seen one in every pavilion. Classic Guinness bar mat there. Another Guinness merch. Oh my god, I actually thought somebody was in there then. I was like, whoa, what's going on? And in here, the Toy Soldier, they have a lot of Winnie the Pooh merch. And the Winnie the Pooh bedroom, or Christopher Robin's bedroom I should say, used to be closed for the longest time, and they let us in there once, which was really cool. But I think now it is reopened as a meet and greet, so let's just see what's going on there. And they have some Mary Poppins merch, Cherry Tree Lane, gearing up for when the attraction comes here. I'm not sure when that's opening, but I don't think they've started work on it yet. And more of these Bigfoot plushies. I love these, they're so cute. And this is the Kid Cop stop at the back here. And in there is Pooh. You can see him meeting and greeting. Well, here comes Mary. Hi, Mary. This is actually a really, really nice area to come back just to relax. It's very quiet back here. They sometimes have a band over there. What the heck? Let's go see if we can meet Pooh. So there is literally nobody waiting here. I'm the only one. I think this is a really hidden away little meet and greet spot. And it's so cute because it's like Christopher Robin's room. Okay, that was everything. A very cute little unexpected meet and greet. And I didn't vlog in there because there was one cast member, there's no photo pass, so he just took photos on my phone, which I'll insert now. It was very cute. And I'm not 100% sure where the new Cherry Tree Lane expansion is going to be. I guess like back over there, I'm assuming, or maybe it will take up like some of this already here. And it looks like you can get yourself a Twinings tea chest in here. So $18. and your choice of 10 individual tea bags. Oh, here it is. This is what you actually get. Right, we're finally going to make our way to the Riviera, which has been our destination all along, but I can't help but get distracted by Epcot because it's awesome. I think we'll just walk through World Traveller because we do love it in there. There's Minnie again. It looks like they've got some special Figment merch over here. Oh, this is for Festival of the Arts, so that's finished, but they still have these ears. I'll be honest, I don't like this bit in the middle, but the actual ears are really nice. They do have luggage if you are desperate for luggage, but I would recommend going to Walmart if you are and buying some there because it's super expensive. So we just headed to the Skyliner, and I think when I get to Riviera, I'm going to just review the last few days of my trip and figure out what I'm doing, decide if I need to change any plans. I actually forgot to say this evening I'm eating dinner at Beaches and Cream, which I've never ever done in all the years of coming to Disney, so I'm excited to show you guys what that's like. And they had a refurb not too long ago. Oh, the Haunted Mansion Skyliner is just coming in. It's going to be too late for me. Dang, I really want to go on that one. Okay, we've got the Skyliner gondola all to ourselves, and it's one where we can see out, so hopefully you guys can see.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner.
Oh, she's interrupting me.
International Gateway.
Some of the France construction is what I was trying to say.
With a final stop at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. Did you learn how to say hello in a different language
You see
today?
the sign there for Gusto's, I think is how you say it, which is the restaurant from Ratatouille. This is going to be so cool. I love the France Pavilion, so I am excited for that.
Soon we'll be flying past Disney's Boardwalk Inn.
I'll be honest, today so far has been a dream. Got my coffee, went through Epcot, met Winnie, had breakfast at the Wave. Amazing. Got a Skyliner gondola to ourselves. This is definitely a good Disney day.
We are now approaching the Skyliner turn station. While this special station was designed just for turning, other Skyliner stations were designed to complement their unique environment. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Disney's Riviera Resort. If this is your final destination, please prepare to disembark.
So we're finally getting to see the Riviera Resort. I think we missed the opening by like 2 days when we were here in December, so I can't wait to take a look inside. This is a DVC resort. I imagine you can stay here, pay in cash, but it's probably quite expensive. So let's go see. And hopefully one day we'll get to stay here. And first up, I have seen pictures of these amazing mosaics they've got here. All the way over. This is obviously Peter Pan. So nice. Oh, it's like a wind tunnel through here. It's very breezy. And it looks like there's a pool here. Looks like a nice quiet pool. So they have lots of cool artwork in here. It's all very like white and green. And it actually still smells new in here as well. So this looks to be like the main, I guess, kind of lobby area. They've got Le Petit Cafe. We'll definitely go in there in a bit. Then there's La Boutique, which we'll also look at. This is very, very cool. And they even have their own ears. And even their own loungefly. That is pretty cool. They should have one of those for every resort. And it's $75 the bag. And they have lots of merch. Oh, look at this. It's probably quite pricey. Okay, there was no price on the case, which is never a good sign. They do have some Pandora in here as well. And because this is a DVC resort, they do have like food items, because you do have microwaves and in some cases ovens, so you can get like pizzas, like simple meals that you can make, cereal, all that kind of thing. Then they have some general Disney Vacation Club merch here. I do actually have that Spirit jersey. Okay, these are Disney Vacation Club member ears. They're pretty cute. I do like the sequin bow, and the band is sequin too. I think we'll take a little seat here for a bit. And you can see out of these huge windows. This is so nice.
Later.
I don't actually want anything right now, but I thought we would just look at what they do here. So all different kinds of coffee, tea, and look at these. That lemon cheesecake looks incredible. So does the fruit tarts. Dream. I would definitely be back here, probably on another trip, but these look so good. And through here there's like a library, which is a chill out kind of room. So this is super cute. And looking out this window you can kind of see where the pool area is, the lake over there. So Caribbean beach is like just across there. And then they have, I don't know, is this bowls that they're playing? Maybe, I'm not sure. But yeah, giant chessboard over there. It's a very, very nice, relaxing resort. Just the general like vibe here is really nice. So I would definitely want to stay here at some point. I think getting a reservation with DVC points is quite difficult if you don't own here, which we don't. But at some point, hopefully we can get a couple of nights at least to have a look at the rooms. I think we can get to the Skyliner through here and decide where to go next. Apparently there's an elevator to the Skyliner through here. All the carpet feels really like springy, you know, when there's a new thick carpet. And the paintings they have everywhere are so nice. So there are some rooms down here, but I think this is the elevators we're looking for. And here's some more artwork. Oh, look at this one. That is adorable. So I'm just considering all my options. I'm not sure I want to go all the way across to Animal Kingdom when I'm already in the vicinity of where I need to be for Beaches and Cream later. And also it's a Saturday. I just looked at the app and the wait times in Animal Kingdom look frightening. So I think it's just going to be super crowded and stressful. So I think I'm going to go across to the boardwalk area, have a look around there, maybe Swan and Dolphin and see what we can see. So as you come down from Riviera, this way, which is where we came off the Skyliner, will take you back that way to go to Hollywood Studios and obviously the Caribbean Beach stop to change to Art of Animation and Pop Century. If you want to go back the way you came to Epcot, you have to go around this path almost like across to go back the other way. Okay, so we've just arrived back at the International Gateway, so now we're going to walk through to the boardwalk. I think we'll go first and take a little look around and maybe get a drink. I'm quite thirsty now. This weather is so pleasant today. Honestly, can't even tell you compared to what it has been. And we just ran into Michelle and her friend just outside. Ooh, there's a boat. It's just outside the International Gateway. So hi to you guys. I really need a drink now. Actually, I haven't had one for ages. I was sat in Riviera Resort for ages, just kind of relaxing. I was obviously a little bit tired last night, so it's nice to have a down day. And what do you guys think? Shall I get an ice cream from Ample Hills? Since I haven't had lunch, I think I'm gonna. Obviously I had a big breakfast, but that was ages ago, so yeah, let's do it. It's really, really good in there. I don't even know why I'm asking. If you guys were here, you would say, yes, do it.
One eternity later.
So here is my ice cream. It took 35 minutes in line. I don't know why. I think there were only 2 people working and the line didn't even look that long, so it took forever. But I got the PB and something, I've forgotten what it's called. It's basically like peanut butter cup, and also the Ooey Gooey, which is my favourite flavour. So let's give this a try. It's already melting. Suddenly the 35-minute wait has disappeared. That's so good. That's the Ooey Gooey I just tried. It's amazing. Okay, I've had my ice cream. That was awesome. And I had a little sit down, looking out at this view. Just doing a lot of relaxing today. And this restaurant here, I definitely want to try out at some point. Trattoria Al-Fulani. But they only do breakfast and dinner, not lunch. So that was why I didn't get here last time. Perhaps I'll go in May. But this is just beautiful. I love the boardwalk so much. When we stayed, it was actually in one of those rooms, just in that building. It was so nice, waking up to this view. And I still haven't made it into Abracadabra yet, so hopefully we'll do that next trip as well. So I'm going to head into the Screen Door General Store, that's hard to say, to get a drink, because in all my ice cream excitement, I still didn't get a drink. They have the specific boardwalk merch, the pin. And look at this cute ornament. This is adorable. I think I've seen these pyjama pants before. They just don't feel very comfy, but I love the design. This is the second time I've seen the lilac one. So maybe they're more in the resorts than in the stores in the parks. Again, it's this thick material though. That just doesn't feel as good as some of the other ones I've got. When I say as good, I mean as comfortable. What's this one like? No, that one's the same. And this shirt is really cute. It's so soft. But it's grey. Why are all the good shirts grey? We've got lots of pins in here. This is one of the good things about looking in the resort shops. They're much, much quieter. So I think I finally accepted that this does not exist in my size. if you can see it there. This one. You can get yourself a minivan for $9.99. I got some of the new merch from Onward. What in the world is that? His head looks kind of like an onion and he's wearing loafers. Okay, I really feel like we're going to need to see the movie to understand what's going on there. And if you've never been to Jelly Rolls, it really is a lot of fun. It's a dueling piano bar. I can highly recommend it. You have to get there early because there's limited tables and it gets so busy, but it really is fun. So I've just walked up to the Swan and Dolphin. I think we'll have a look around here. And I've always wanted to stay in these resorts. They're so close for the boardwalk, which is literally through here. So it's perfect, and it'd just be nice to try something different. Obviously you don't get like magic bands and stuff like that, but you do get transport to the parks, and obviously you can walk really easily to Epcot and also Hollywood Studios, or use the Skyliner. Some people in some boat rentals. Have you guys ever done that before? I have not personally, but it does look fun. And of course you can also get water taxis here as well, across to Beach Club, Yacht Club, Boardwalk, and then down to Hollywood Studios that way as well. And the dock is just right there in between the two hotels. Swan and Dolphin obviously are separate, even though they look the same and they're right next to each other. When you book, you will be booking one or the other, I believe. It's not like you get allocated to one of them, if that makes sense. I honestly can't tell you how nice it is just walking around. If you've had several park days that are just too exhausting and you're feeling really tired, just wandering around from resort to resort. Obviously you are walking, but you can take breaks at each one, just kind of sit around, drink coffee, alcoholic beverages if you prefer. But it's really nice because there's hardly anyone around during the day, so just wandering is so nice, especially if you get good weather. If it was really hot, it might not be quite so pleasant, but it's perfect today. I think it's about 18 degrees, but there's a cool breeze as well. I forgot to get my drink when I was in the store. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Right, we're gonna go and get one right now. I get so caught up in like taking pictures and just taking everything in, I just forget what I'm doing half the time. And if you ever can't get in at Beaches and Cream, I've mentioned the Fountain before. That's really similar. They do like shakes and burgers and all kinds of things. It's like a diner kind of vibe, so you could always try there. And also you can get froyo in here, and they have loads of cool toppings. So if you've never had froyo at the Dolphin Resort, do it because it's amazing. And this store is called Fuel, by the way, where you get the froyo and drinks and stuff. I guess it's like their version of a quick service kind of.
1 hour later.
So I think we're going to head out of the Dolphin Resort now. I've just been to the restrooms down here. Actually, there are so many seats back here, so if you're looking for somewhere to get away from it all, look how big and comfortable these chairs are. This would be a great place to just come and relax for a bit. But now we are going to walk around to the Yacht Club and then onto the Beach Club for Beaches and Cream. And before we go, let's just go and take a look at their store, just to see if it's like regular Disney stuff or if they have different things. Yep, this is Disney stuff, so basically same things you'll find at Disney World. I'm whispering because it's super quiet in here. So where we came through earlier from the boardwalk, through here and back behind me to the Swan and Dolphin, this bridge that we're about to go over will take us directly to the Yacht Club. So it all connects up really easily. I've actually never been all the way back here because this is like the far side of the Yacht Club where they've got the marina and stuff. It's really like open space. Just realised I'm not 100% sure where Beaches and Cream even is because I've never been there. I think it's like over there somewhere. We'll find it. We're just going to head into the Yacht Club first of all. So we are here in the Yacht Club. I love this globe. So cool. And we didn't really get a good look at Ale and Compass Lounge last time we were here because it was pretty busy. So this is what it looks like. You can wait in here for your table for Ale and Compass restaurant, or just hang out in here. There's a fire over there as well. Ale and Compass was really good when we were here in December. I can highly recommend eating here. I actually thought about making a breakfast reservation here this morning, and it was there for a second, and then when I went to book it, it was gone. So maybe on a future trip I will try and eat breakfast so you can see what it's like. But this has been such a nice, relaxing day. I love resort hopping, it's the best. And down at the end of this corridor, of course, is Yachtsman Steakhouse, which is also amazing. But we're going to go out these doors, I think, and do a bit of exploring. Usually when I'm coming here, it's at night to eat dinner or something, so quite cool to just have a little nosy around. This is Stormalong Bay, I believe. Hope I don't get that wrong every time. It's a really, really big pool area and it's very well themed, like it's a bit more interesting than most. And the Yacht and Beach Club share this pool because it's so big. As you can see, there's a lot of kind of water features, little waterfall things going on. And I do believe this is Beaches and Cream, but we're very early. Wonder if I could ask if I could go in early. Never hurts to ask. They do also have a to-go window. I think that might just be drinks and ice cream, not actual food, but we'll check on the way past when we're leaving. She's just gonna see if they can squeeze me in since I'm just one person. Okay, this ice cream table and chairs is adorable. That would make cute garden furniture in the summer. And look at this pool. Loads of people are in it, so it can't be that cold. Okay, so they are able to fit me in. I'm gonna sit at the counter in there, which is fine with me, especially if I'm on my own. Like, I don't mind that at all. And this is the menu. Just have a little peruse of that while we're waiting. I really quite like the idea of the grilled cheese and tomato soup. Okay, this is awesome because I can't get on and off high up like chairs. If I'm sat at a bar or a counter, they have this itty bitty little counter. You see it goes higher there. So we can sit here and I can see what everyone's doing in the kitchen. So this is awesome. And I can see the food. That might make it easier to decide what I want. And I'm very interested in these specialty tots that I was just hearing about when they were talking to the people at the next table. Cheese and bacon tots, that sounds good. I feel like if I get that, I don't think I'd be able to get that like with the sandwich. I don't know how hungry I am, it's still a little bit early. And of course they have the kitchen sink, which is a bit of an iconic sundae that you can get that serves 4 people, and it has vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, cookies and cream and mint chocolate chips. Smothered in every topping they have, also available chocolate lovers or Neapolitan, so that sounds crazy. It's pretty big. This is so cute in here. It's a really nice like diner kind of vibe. Just see if I can film a bit over my shoulder. No, because it's not going to focus. I'll film on the way out so you can see what it looks like. The music is that kind of 50s vibe, so yeah, it's really, really nice. And I've decided to have grilled cheese and cheese and bacon tots. Sounds amazing. So I've just been looking at the menu while I'm waiting for the food to come, and I've just spotted this grasshopper float Guinness stout with mint chocolate chip ice cream. That sounds terrible. Has anyone ever had that? Let me know, because that sounds kind of gross, I'll be honest. Just spotted all the kitchen sinks up there, so those are the dishes that it comes in. They don't look very big from here, but they are big. Here it is, and this looks good. So we've got our grilled cheese and then our tops, which have cheese, bacon, I think some ranch on, and also some little onions on top. So I'm very excited to get into this. Someone just grabbed one of the kitchen sinks, so I'll hang about here even though I finished to hopefully see it go past, and then you see how big it is. Okay, she's making it right now and it looks crazy. I can't wait to see it finished. Did you see that? You see as we're walking out here, all this super cute Disney artwork as well. And this is the to-go window, and it does look as if they do like desserts, shakes and regular drinks from there. And we've come in through a slightly different entrance as normal to the beach club. So this is Martha's Vineyard, which is a bar in the beach club. And I hate to say I'm instantly hit with the smell of fish from Cape May. Oh, that's not good. Let's get out of here. Maybe avoid this area if, like me, you do not like fish. And when I was just coming out of Beaches and Cream, I ran into Anthony, so hi to you, and I hope you enjoyed your dinner, because I think you were just going into Beaches and Cream yourself, so it's really good. Okay, we made it out of the majorly fishy zone, but it does still kind of smell. But it's the beach club, what else would you expect? So let's go and get ourselves an Uber. Oh, someone's getting balloons, or got balloons, maybe they were for her. So we are back in the room. I've already got my pyjamas on so that we don't have an accidental repeat of last night falling asleep when I wasn't quite ready for bed. And yeah, it's been an amazing day today, just relaxing, going around the resorts. I actually covered quite a lot of ground, even though I had a lot of breaks and just relaxed. Obviously I went into Epcot as well, so that was really nice. Meeting Winnie the Pooh was amazing. So yeah, it's just been one of those really, really great Disney days. The weather was perfect as well, and yeah, I feel nice and refreshed. I've come back fairly early because I'm going to Universal tomorrow, so I need to be up, ready and getting in an Uber fairly early because I want to obviously make the most of it. I wouldn't necessarily always go to Universal when I'm only here for a week, but my annual pass is still in date until the end of March, I think, so I figured I would go across and just check out Diagon Alley, which I love, as you know. It'll be interesting to see how busy it is over there, given how busy it's been here at Disney, whether it's the same, busier than I'm used to, quieter, who knows what it's gonna be like. It is a Sunday, so it is a weekend, we'll see. I'll probably go across to Islands of Adventure as well, just to have a quick look at both. Then the following day I am off to Epcot and I'll be checking into All-Star Movies. So it's been really good so far. It hasn't actually gone that quick considering I'm only here for a week, which is really good. And I hope you guys are enjoying following along on the trip. I feel like we've actually done quite a few different things this time, maybe a few different places that I've eaten and just like looking around a few different places. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying the vlogs. If you are, give this a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and follow along over on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you are having a great day and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I love this place so much, I cannot even tell you. You guys know I love Disney. The Disney parks are my favourite, but Diagon Alley is just somewhere I cannot get enough of.